Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera from Catan. Yes, it's the 1 year anniversary of this channel, and some of you have requested that I share my channel analytics, that we can see how the channel has grown over the past year. So I'm happy to show that to you in this video. Enjoy. So we'll start with our first video, which is surviving Opoly. Man, this was fun. And the first couple of days, I honestly didn't really think this was going to go very well. I only had like 14 views on the first full day. And over the full, basically first month, I had 102 views on it and 2 subscribers. So it was a very, very slow start. You know, when I look at everything for January, it's actually pretty cool. This was January 23. We had a little under 6,000 views, 814 watch hours, and 33 subscribers. I think the thing that surprised me the most was really the watch hours, and just how easy it was to rack up watch hours. Because, you know, when you think about monetization, getting to 1,000 subscribers, you need 4,000 watch hours. You know, we had 814 here with like barely any subscribers. And really, we had, you know, we didn't really have any big hits. Our best video was only 222 views. That was game 24. But we were consistent and we were uploading multiple videos every single day. And it only gets better from there. March is when we really started seeing some traction, right? We had basically double the views, more than double the watch hours, and literally double the subscribers, which was like really exciting. The first time we ever hit 5 subscribers in a day, we did it twice. 5 subscribers even to this day is pretty good. Like usually it's like 2 or 3 a day. So getting 5 there was pretty awesome. Again, we were consistent 2 hours a day. Consistency is a big part of our channel, right? And our best video really, this one 316, you know, I think at this point the watch duration time was still a bit lower than I would have liked, but people were watching them. And again, you know, you guys make it possible just watching this. So very pleased, 316 views. And again, it just improves. In April here, pretty consistent numbers with the previous month, right? More views, more watch hours, the same amount of subscribers. That 66 was really nice. And we really started to get some better videos, like Insane Dream set up here at 540. That was a huge deal for us at the time, just breaking that 500 number. In May, we started to see even more growth. You know, 19,000 views, a lot of watch hours, 72 subscribers. So we broke that 66 subscriber hump there. And again, started to get some pretty good views, right? We're starting to get into the 400s pretty consistently. So I was very, very pleased about that. June is where I think we really started to hit our stride a bit. We started to get a lot more views, a lot more watch times. We had the 4,000 watch hours in 1 month. And really the subscribers took off here. Most of that was from actually one video, which was pretty cool. It was our first video that actually did that, which is, where is it? Undeniable Proof, Or We Cheap is Crazy Insane. That was a kind of a big hit for subscribers. I don't know why that one drove so many subscribers, but it did. This month also featured what I think is our most improbable Catan win ever. If you haven't watched that game, please do. So this is where we really started hitting our stride as a channel. And next month, that's kind of where it really takes off. Yeah, July is where we really started to kind of hit our stride here. We had 82 subscribers, 19,000 views. We also had our first 2 kind of hits with 1,000 views within the month, which was a huge deal for me. I'd never hit 1,000 views on a video. Really, the Secrets of the Catan board is kind of the enduring one. It's still the most watched video we've had. So I do want to make more content like this. It just takes a long time for me to produce because I have a full-time job and I do this more as a hobby, right? So I don't usually edit my videos. So it takes a long time for me to edit things because I'm not really much of an editor, but I do love making Catan content, as you all know. So through the first 6 months, we almost hit 100,000 views. We had over 17,000 hours of watch time, 430 subscribers. So we were generally growing pretty well. I was very, very pleased about it. We had our highest view day, the 1,659. That record stood for quite some time. And really some really good stuff here. Like again, those 2 1,000 view videos. And then some of these other ones started to get into like the 6 or 7, 800. So again, first 6 months of the channel, I think at this point I was very much committed. So let's take a look at the next few months. We kind of took a step back actually after July. August, we kind of reverted back a little bit. We weren't as consistent with posting 2 videos a day. And none of our videos really were hits this time. Secrets of the Catan board, right? Which we had posted the previous month was actually the 4th most watched video this month, which kind of tells you something. And we weren't really getting a ton of traction on our other videos. And that kind of continues in the next few months as well. September is where things kind of just took a pause, right? So during this month, we were basically uploading 1 video a month, or 1 video a day through the second half of the month. I was doing an opera, extremely busy. That does happen to me sometimes. Again, I'm committed to the daily content, but 23 subscribers, I was pretty alarmed at this point. I was like, uh-oh, we're not going to make our goal of getting monetized by the end of the year. So I was pretty little worried about that. There really wasn't much I could do. October came along. It's kind of the same marginal performance, 31 subscribers, 17,000. We were able to start doing some more 2 videos a day stuff at this point. And we started to do some placement videos too, which I was pretty happy with how those went. But really, it was just kind of slow. And the same thing really continues again. If we go to like November here, 40 subscribers, 16,000 views. Again, it's not bad. We did have a hit here, Return to Grandmaster. And also we kind of changed our scheme here. We went with a different thumbnail. I started to make them very colorful. And I think that kind of helped the channel a bit. Because once we get to December, things start to get back to normal a little bit, right? We're getting good views. Even though I was posting once a day for a good amount of December, the views were good. And I think our audience has been very consistent. So thank you for being a subscriber, where we were really getting like, 300, 400, 500 on most of the videos we upload. Now, let's talk about January, because man, January, I think you see a difference here. My goodness, I think you see a difference. And also the views very, very high. So how on earth did this happen, right? How did I go from, a good amount of subscribers daily? We actually had some really good ones, 8, 5, to this 170, 44, 79, 46, insane. 420 subscribers. How did that happen? Well, I decided to do some YouTube advertising. I didn't even spend that much money on it. Actually, I'll show you. Pretty crazy. I only spent $5 and $5.42, and we got 1,400 views, but we got a ton of subscribers from this. I think we actually got additional subscribers that it didn't count towards this, which is pretty absurd. I showed a different version of my Settlers of Catan Secrets video, and then I showed the Are We Cheap is Crazy Insane. What's interesting though is I'm not sure how real these subscribers are. That's like the one thing. I'm sure there's some from the States and other places that are legitimate, but because YouTube kind of advertises everywhere, some of them seem kind of skeptical, because I was really kind of just showing them to every country everywhere, as long as you spoke English. But hey, it got me the subscribers. So I kind of stopped doing the advertising after that, because all I wanted to do was get monetized. You see, we actually made 24 bucks. It's not a lot, 22 cents our first day, so not much there. But then after that, it's been pretty consistent, like $4 a day since we got monetized last week. So we were about a month off of our goal. It probably would have taken me until May, to tell you the truth, without the 424 subscribers to get monetized. But really the growth here, we only had 1,400 views from the promotions. Really, our videos have really taken off this year to a new level. We had our highest view day, 1,897. We've been over 1,000 most days where we posted twice. And again, we've had some really good hits, right? Let's see, the Diamond video, the IIQ video, 700. So we're starting to get the point where I think coming up, we're going to start having 1,000 view videos relatively consistently, which really makes me very excited. So, I can't say enough. If we look back just at, look at 2024 here real quick. This is this year so far. Let me actually, I meant 2023. I mean, we had 178,000 views, 639 subscribers. You see the chart. It's very, very cool. And if we just do the full year, yeah. So if we go from the beginning of the channel launch to the 1 year anniversary, for our 1 year anniversary, you know, we've had 207,000 views. Guys, we had 207,000 views, 38,000 watch time, 1.1 subscribers. It's amazing. Really is amazing. I think this is actually kind of the coolest stat. We've had 6.2 million impressions. It means our thumbnails for our videos have appeared to 6.2 million screens, right? Which is kind of amazing. Have a 2.2% click-through rate. In our average duration here, it's been pretty consistent. We're 11 and a half minutes. It goes up, it goes down. It kind of depends. You can actually kind of see when it went down when I did that advertising, right? Which just makes me wonder about those subscribers that we got. But really, I mean, the click-throughs been very good. And the impressions, this is when channels grow on YouTube. If you are getting impressions, you're doing a good job growing a channel. And you see, basically since December, we've been really starting to rocket up here. So I've been really pleased with that. So I'm expecting more growth to come. We look at our top content since the channel started. It's the Secrets of the Catan video all the way, Undeniable Proof of OWS, AI Applying Master. I actually have another version of the Catan Secrets video that I upload just for advertisements. I don't want to hurt our click-through rates and stuff by having an ad version. But really, we've done pretty well. We've got a couple videos over 1,000 now. I only expect that to grow. So these are our top 10 videos. A bunch of them have been in January, right? So 1, 2, just pretty good. So I'm really pleased with how this has all gone. So thank you again. So I can't say enough. Thank you for that. We are pretty ridiculous with how we do things here. This is kind of how my back end looks. You can see some of the main things that I find fascinating is, look at this. We had 674 videos. So we're basically updating, 1, 2 a day, 2 a day in most cases. I'm really proud of the channel. I want to keep making good quality content for you guys. I know I don't edit my videos. Some of you might not like that, but the reality is it takes so much time to edit a video. And why would I edit a video in this case? I really don't see the reason to. Because to me, when you're watching somebody play a game, I think it's good to go through the pauses, the silence, how they think, the reactions, facial expressions. You can learn a lot from those things from a player, that you might get edited out if you're just trying to make it very efficient. Like, the point of this channel is not to make money. It's not to get 1,000, 10,000 views, right? It is for me to improve my game as a Catan player, and hopefully for you to improve your games by watching me. I am not a perfect player by any means. I make mistakes. I'm a very good player. Playing Catan for a long time, over 10,000 games. So I know what I'm doing. But at the same time, there's still room to grow. And you guys, through your comments, really, I read all the comments, every single one. I try to respond to every single one. I have learned a lot from you guys. It's given me a lot to think about. So thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this week. I'm going to be making some other special videos. We're going to play some Catan scenarios we haven't played before. Look at ASO Brain games again. I love that. I have a special other video I want to put out. I won't spoil that. It's going to be a fun week. So again, I thank all of you so much for watching. Stay subscribed, like, comment. I love you all. Thank you so much. Looking forward to another year of daily Catan videos. I'm Chris from Chris Can Catan, signing off. See you online.